back to Valley Boys TCG. I'm CK, and I've been away for a while. I've had some family things come up, so I've been out. I haven't uploaded videos as much as I've wanted to. It's probably been about a month since the last upload, at least. So here we've got some gameplay. This is still BT12, but it's stuff that I had recorded, so I thought I'd go ahead and get it in. So we see Beelzemon against an Ulforce deck, Ulforce hybrid combination. You see them get the hybrid in Raising and a Beelzemon on board. Beelzemon building on the left side, goes to the X and then goes to the Wizard X. Still has turn. So I haven't recorded anything for EX4 yet, and BT13 is right around the corner, so we're just gonna have to hold on. Basically, we've skipped the whole EX4 format, but there's not much that changes there, so we're gonna go ahead and hopefully get some gameplay once BT13 drops. There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff coming out in there. And so you see we have Davis come down, get some search, and Ulforce really just trying to set up some tamers ahead of time. Beelzemon building the back isn't the best because we miss a lot of the mills, but here we go on our mill journey, getting a couple mills there. But hitting those barrages is interesting because it doesn't really go to the trash, and we see a lot of memory gain. This stack is pretty bonkers, thanks to swinging in mill 3 and then all the other inherited triggers, and then checking for 1, no problems there. And how many was that mill? Jesus, I want to say we probably hit the 10 in trash already, basically. And then we drop the Iron Mako, get our search on. I think we have much choice, and I believe this is a pre-ban list gameplay, so that tells you, yeah, these games are a little dated now at this point, but just wanted to get these out there because I never got to upload them, put them to the channel. So we drop that Intmon, get our search on. But yeah, what are you all excited for BT13? And there's a lot of fun stuff. For this EX4 format, I did get to build a Ravemon deck, so I'm waiting for the burst mode because it is definitely missing burst mode. It's not the best deck, and it won't be going forward anyway. And so here we see him go into the Rana hybrid there, but I guess he's got nothing to tuck underneath. This is interesting. It looks like he's going for a more aggressive route here. And okay, we see the yep, then there we go. Okay, we made it up to the level 5 there, which will let him return something to hand. And it does have jamming currently, thanks to the Kendo Gururu. So he'll be swinging with jamming. He's just got to figure out what he wants to return to hand. I would probably guess, yeah, I would do the Rana. Since he didn't get to take advantage of the effect, he bounces and he crashes. Actually, he decides to go with the board clear, counting out the cards. And it looks like we do have the 10 in deck, but I don't think we have a Beelzemon in trash to take advantage of the effect. That is unfortunate. And it's just an Intmon in security there, so that he actually survives. Okay, and then he drops another Davis, get his search on. Looks like we see a Veedramon come into play. And what looked like a pretty strong start for Beelza is now a board clear. Ulforce has the ability to just turn around and hit you really fast out of nowhere. If it just sets up a few tamers on board, it is really hard to recover because they have so many bounce. And then adding the hybrid engine to this, which also returns things to hand, is a bad thing for Beelza because you're bouncing to hand, so you are not getting your trash filled. It's just going to hand, so not the best matchup for this Beelzemon deck, but still we go forward. So here we see swing again with the level 3, and it survives again. This time hitting Iron Mako, get the search, and I think I see a Beelza there. What to take, and the blast mode is there as well. But looks like we take the Wizardmon. Oh, because we can stack the Wizardmon thanks to the Ayamako effect. Yep, that sounds like the play here. And he's got to decide what he wants to do. Boko usually just sits on board till you swing with game. We see the free Evo there. Draw for Evo, and he still does not have a level 3 to tuck. And then he goes ahead and goes into the Aerolidra to play out his Tamer. Oh, he swings with the Boko after all. And Boko does die to a little Impmon. And we see the Ulforce come down to play the Rena to restand to do Ulforce things. Oh wait, Boko does not die because that's a 1. That's the thing about Beelzemon. The Impmons are only, most of them are pretty much just 1k little Impmons, so it is kind of okay to rush that deck. Okay, so here we see tapping 2 Ayamakos to place a Wizard and a Beelza. Okay, and then this Beelzemon lets us mill 2, or mill 4, so we're gonna mill the Wizard and Beelza, of course. We gain a memory. And then play out an Impmon. And then gain the memory for every 10 in trash. So it looks like we're back to 2 on our side. This Beelza does have... Yep, we only gain 1. He will be swinging for 2, but he won't have... I don't think we have 20 in trash. Oh no, we do have 20 in trash. We're just over 20 now. So we could, if we have Blast Mode in hand, or we can pull Blast Mode from trash if there's one in there. So we remember the memory gain from the Skolsatamon. I love Skolsatamon. Most decks don't run him. I really enjoy running him. So we swing, we mill, which will let us play something back out. I think we should have... Oh yeah, we get to play the Impmon off the Beelza effect. I think we should have evoed off that starter Impmon, then we would have been able to pop one of those level 3s from the mills. That would have been a nice play. And here he goes ahead and goes to block it. Use the Rena effect to play another Rena. He's trying to figure out what he wants to play. Yep, he goes to the Rena. He trades. Gets another Rena on board. Just tempted to go with the Koji there, I believe. And so now we get the Beelza X Antibody to hand. Oh, it's not a trade. Beelza is bigger. And so we should mill 2 off the top. Here we go into Blast. Draw, because we have 120, we'll gain 3 back. So it's a 1-cost restand, and now we can swing with 2 security checks. And probably some more mills. What are we doing here? Although he does have lethal potentially, because we know he's running hybrids and he's got 2 tamers, 2 Digimon on board, 1 free Evo off of that too. Even if we choke him to 1, he can still get 3 swings in. So he swings for the last 2 checks. Go ahead and mill. Getting another Beelzemon, which should let me play another Impmon out. We're trying to figure out what Impmon we want to play. Yep, starter deck, that's the one to go with. And since we do have the Impmon in the deck, there we go. So we do get some. And then we go ahead and, yep, Deathslinger to get rid of the other. Yep, not classic Beelzemon stuff. Mill, mill, mill. Try to get some board control. I think I think the Ulforce player here is almost out of options. We see the Brownie come down. I mean, he can get 2 swings in, but there's 3 security. He does get to tuck a source this time, so first time in the game where he got to pull that one off. I believe it. Trying to see what he wants to bounce, I guess. Yeah, here we see the Evo for once at level 5. Swing security. Turn the level 4 to hands. Use the inherited effect to bounce something. It's a 6k, totally fine. And he goes into the Ulforce again. Okay. Play out arena, restand, blocker, and I believe he gets the bounce again, so he bounces another Impmon. So here I am. 2 swings. And I don't know what I was expecting. I think I was expecting to have a double block or something like that. I'm at 14k and I don't believe he has any boosts. He's got 0 security, so I just gotta swing with both of these little guys. So we're just counting things out, seeing what we want to do. I think he was just straight poker facing me here. I think this was Jonathan. He usually has some spicy builds, so I'm always expecting. So, oh, here we see a mill. But I do not believe we have enough in trash to actually pop the Ulforce. That would have been interesting. And he goes for the block. Taps the arena to play another tamer. So that suspends, but he does die. And so I was kind of confused here. I was like, do we just Impmon for game? He's like, yeah, he poker faced me. I really got me there. So quick 1-of game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Great to be back. Hope you join us next time.